Good.
In Texas, a woman named Sierra J. Casey, a young mother and active TikTok user, experienced something deeply unsettling in her home. One day, her little daughter suddenly ran out of her bedroom in a panic, refusing to go back inside. At first, Sierra thought it was just a nightmare or typical childhood fear, but a strange feeling pushed her to check the footage from her Ring camera. What she saw sent chills down her spine. In the video, her daughter stood alone in the room, nervously looking around. Suddenly, a loud, unexplained scream echoed through the air. The child bolted from the room, running straight to her mother. When Sierra discussed the incident with her sister, her daughter claimed that a woman had screamed at her, even though no one else was in the room at the time. But that wasn't all. Earlier videos showed even more disturbing moments. The toddler standing silently, staring at something, or someone we couldn't see. Sierra began to wonder if the camera had captured a paranormal encounter. However, concerned TikTok viewers warned her that the truth could be even darker. What if it wasn't a ghost? What if someone had hacked the Ring camera, a real person, watching and terrifying her little girl from afar?
Neu.
In the heart of New York City, there's an old, abandoned police station that time has swallowed and darkness has claimed as its own. A curious adventurer, driven by a desire to uncover forgotten secrets, ventured into the narrow, dark tunnels that led beneath the city. After navigating the forgotten passageways, he emerged into the main part of the station. Twisting corridors filled with yellow papers, decaying electronic equipment, and remnants of past investigations surrounded him. As he delved deeper, the atmosphere grew heavier and more unsettling. At the end of one hallway, a deserted medical wing revealed itself, lined with empty beds. The walls here, in contrast to the rest of the building, seemed cleaner, until he stepped into the final room, where the scene turned grim and disturbing. On the floor lay a red stain, the splatter pattern alarmingly realistic, impossible to ignore. Cautiously stepping over it, his gaze was drawn to a bright orange container, a biohazard bin with its lid wide open. Though nearly empty, the container's appearance hinted at something troubling. Inside was a white, powdery substance, which might have been nothing more than chipped paint, or something far more hazardous to inhale. He stood there for a moment, cautiously observing, and silently hoped that whatever mystery the container held would remain buried in the past. Christopher Duncan recently emailed us several surveillance videos taken from a small church located in a rural area of Mississippi. The cameras were recording the youth group's game room when something strange and inexplicable occurred. In the footage, one of the observers can be heard saying with concern,
It's not, no, oh, no, watch. Watch.
It hurts so bad.
Nobody listens to me. There's ghosts in here. Nobody listens to me.
Watch
It's about to go crazy and break.
It's still moving, y'all. It's still moving.
Once in the air, just the child will freak out.
in the video, a pool cue is seen lying on the game room floor, vibrating on its own without anyone touching it. The shaking intensifies until suddenly, the stick snaps in half. Chris says that during the incident, the room was so loud and chaotic with kids playing that no one noticed the strange occurrence. But after playtime ended, church staff found the broken pool cue on the ground and decided to review the security footage to see who had broken it. They were shocked to witness the stick seemingly snap all by itself. Chris also mentions that the church is believed to be haunted, with numerous reports of paranormal activity over the past 20 years. Beneath the ancient city of Tay in Saudi Arabia lies a spooky cave tunnel that you should never explore alone. Abdullah Al-Anbari, the famous ghost hunter known for his fearless exploration of haunted locations, has decided to venture into this eerie place. But the question remains, will this haunted tunnel finally frighten him? Having remained calm amidst scary events before, Abdullah delves deeper into the tunnel and finds it blocked by a solid wall. Just as he decides to turn back, an unseen, supernatural force calls out to him, urging him to stay. Suddenly, the cave is filled with strange, terrifying noises and a mysterious mist that wasn't there a moment ago, as if something or someone is lurking in the shadows. After waiting a while, nothing more happens. Abdullah once again proves his bravery, emerging from the tunnel unscathed and victorious. This story might hint at a paranormal presence, unless someone somehow managed to get on the other side of the wall to create the noises themselves, which seems unlikely.
Six.
Jess, a certified nursing assistant, was working the night shift in the psychiatric ward of an old children's hospital in the state of Maine, a building with a mysterious past that some say is haunted. Everything seemed normal, until Jess saw something that sent chills down her spine.
Okay, there's nobody here, right? Nobody here.
The sound of a door closing, then it opens again, but no one is there. And just as she looks into the mirror, she sees something, a vague shadow, humanoid in shape. No, there's no one there. But the reflection in the mirror tells a different story. One of the viewers of Jess's TikTok video leaves a comment, suggesting the figure might be a reaper, a ghostly entity said to collect souls and guide them to the other side. The scarier part? Jess says one of her patients mysteriously passed away the very next day. What makes this even more unsettling is that Jess has never posted anything paranormal on her page, only videos about her life and experiences as a nursing assistant. So, did the camera really capture a reaper? Or was it just a trick of the shadows?
Five.
A woman named Natalie, living in the UK with her family, claims that strange things have been happening in their home lately. She explains that they've recently started renovating their old house, and she believes these renovations might have disturbed something dark and mysterious. One night, while her son was asleep, something very strange happened. An unseen force suddenly grabbed the boy's ankle and pulled him off the bed. The boy, terrified, began to cry and seemed to be speaking to someone invisible. Through his sobs, he said, "I don't like it."
Oh.
He then ran into his parents' bedroom, still crying, and told them there was a man in his room. But the video clearly shows that no man was present.
Four.
Anish Gurung TV is a Nepali YouTube channel. They're not full-time ghost hunters, but they occasionally upload videos of creepy adventures in abandoned places, and some of them are genuinely chilling. In one of their explorations, something strange seems to follow them. It starts with an eerie sound they hear in the distance. You might think it's just the wind, but the night is completely still, and the noise sounds far too much like a haunting moan. When they reach the top of the building, they constantly feel like something is near. Unseen, but definitely there. With nothing else left to explore, they head back down. Just as they're about to leave, they hear the same unsettling sound again. This time, twice in a row.
What?
But the scariest part comes later. At 4 minutes and 20 seconds into the video, the camera captures something truly chilling, a pair of glowing eyes watching them from behind. They didn't hear or see it at the time, which isn't surprising. They're not professional paranormal investigators. As a result, They missed one of the creepiest moments caught on their camera.
3,
This YouTuber was exploring a cave in an unknown location when he suddenly saw something that froze him in place. He pointed the camera toward the darkness and slowly zoomed in. In the depths of the darkness, two large white eyes set far apart stared back at him. This suggested the presence of a huge creature with a pronounced brow. His reaction seemed completely genuine and not staged. Interestingly, this is the only video on the channel, and it was uploaded back in 2016. At first, I thought the video was fake because the channel's name is Pro Films, but then I realized that it just means he was filming with a GoPro. Besides, there are no other videos on the channel, and if it were a fake channel, there would probably be more similar videos posted.
2,
Class is still in session at this abandoned school. This story was published in April 2022 by Scary and Mysterious Stuff. A ghost hunter set out to explore the school, which is said to be haunted by the spirit of a student who was found lifeless there. Upon entering the school, he first hears the eerie sound before seeing it. The chair is dragged across the floor with a squeaking sound, as if pulled by something invisible. As the chair gradually comes to a stop, he hears another sound. He goes to investigate and notices swings moving on their own. No one is sitting on the swings, not even on the second one nearby. As he continues to explore the playground, he hears another sound. He rushes back towards the school and looks inside through the broken screens of the classroom windows. When he enters the classroom, he sees this sight. This disturbing scene frightens him enough to decide to leave, unlike the spirits of past students who seem to have never left this place.
1,
Twins and paranormal investigators, Kim and Roxy from the Twin Travel 03 channel, visit the Stanley Hotel in Napa, New York, on a ghost hunting mission. During their investigation, their ghost hunting app repeatedly activates when they bring it close to one of the creepy dolls. Interestingly, the other two dolls, though just as eerie in appearance, do not cause any such reaction.
Nothing. Nothing. This little lady?
Kim and Roxy pick up strange readings from the paranormal detection device inside one of the hotel's old closets.
An old-time phone. There is no phone, but we still hear it ring. And you're getting K2 then, aren't you?
Yeah, I just did.
Huh.
And they hear the ringing of an old-fashioned telephone, even though there's no phone in the room.
Back away so it goes down to single green. Thank you.
But this is just the beginning.
Can you move the ball, please? Oh my God, I hope so.
Can you move the ball, please?
It's moving, thank you.
If you don't believe in the paranormal, then how do you explain these things happening with a simple kid's toy that contains nothing but air?